Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you to the virtual graduation ceremony of the Grade 6 students at AIT International School. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2021 and share some of their memorable moments at AITIS. This year's graduating batch has been through the ups and downs brought forth by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it has also provided opportunities for them to step out of their comfort zone and emerge stronger and more equipped to handle life's myriad challenges. The entire journey for our students would not have been possible without the tireless effort of their parents, teachers, friends, and families who have rallied to ensure their success. That is why at AITIS we firmly believe in the motto, "Together we can." Before we start today's program, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Russell Rain, Vice President of AIT Administration, and thank him for his steadfast and constant support. We truly appreciate your guidance and encouragement, Mr. Russell. As Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Our grade 6 students have dreamt and pursued their dreams, and today we are here to celebrate their accomplishments. To give us a glimpse of his achievements at AITIS, we will now hear the graduation speech of the Student Council President, Shevan Stewart Punyarata Banthu.
Dear Mrs. Yemi,
teachers and friends, today I've prepared a short speech for our class. Since it is our last day together, yes, we're finally graduating. I have a confession. She didn't know I'm actually a school dropout, because when I was in pre-K 1, I only lasted for 2 weeks and dropped out, as I cried every day, so much that my parents broke down and let me stay home for 6 more months. Then I came back to pre-K 2. Pre-K 2 I met most of the people that are in this class today, but we didn't really know each other. During pre-K 2, I liked to hide under the teacher's chair when our class watched movies. As you know, that has since changed. A lot has changed for all of us. During KG, we started to get to know each other better, started playing together, and experienced our many firsts. During kindergarten, we went on our first class trip together, without parents, which I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed. After this, in grade 1, we started to get more involved in activities. We also were excited to get our different house colors, which was the start of our in-school competitions and the form of our community. How can we ever forget screaming, "Together we can"? In grade 3, I did something I never thought I would do, run for a position as a class representative in the student council. One year I won, then I lost, then I won, then I became president. Jokes aside, this experience has taught me that whether you win or lose, what matters is that you tried. You can never regret trying, but you'll always regret not trying. The other thing I learned is even when I lost, AITIS found another opportunity for me to develop my leadership skills. At AITIS, everybody has a place, and that's what a community is about. Now, grade 4 was a very memorable year for us as a class, since we joined together as one big, loud, and happy class. For our teachers. For most of us, this was the first time we went to camp. During this grade, we were given iPads for the first time. Although it seemed like we were playing and having fun, we're developing our online learning skills. These skills got us through online classes because we already had the exposure. I truly believe these skills will give us an advantage in the future. Seeing how my mom doesn't need to log into Zoom. Grade 6 was a very different grade. Some might say the new normal. This was back and forth of online and offline classes. We didn't get to go on field trips or even to school. Luckily though, we were able to have a camp and a party. The fun and food fair on our last day of school just before COVID became bad. This is a year we'll never forget, but it is a year I will cherish. It has taught me many things and made me grateful for what I've experienced in AITIS. It has taught me to be disciplined, to be adaptive and flexible. And most of all, it has made me cherish my teachers who have given their heart and energy to ensure we don't fall behind. It has made me realize what amazing friends I have. Even online, we can be sillies offline, share laughs, learn together, and we even got scolded together on Zoom. So not much has changed there. We have learned that no matter what changes we face, we have each other's back, no matter what. And that is what AITIS is all about. So I'd just like to say thank you to all the teachers and all my friends for helping me get through this amazing journey at the school. I started here very scared and wanting to leave. Now with a heavy heart, I don't want to leave.
Thank you, Shevan, for your wonderful speech. As we are about to begin the graduation ceremony, may I call on stage our dear school principal, Mrs. Oluwayemisi Thomas, for the commencement address.
A hearty welcome to Mr. Roserin, AIT Vice President Administration. Parents, teachers, and friends who are watching online this unique graduation ceremony. And the VIP of them all, of course, our grade 6 graduating class of 2021. I would also like to use this time to thank one of our dear teachers, Mrs. Laila Marie Gonzalez, for dedicating 19 years to nurture and mold the lives of the next generations here in AITIS. Your contribution will not be forgotten. You are still part of the family, and together we say thank you. For most of you 22 graduating students, I would like to say that you had an amazing achievement of completing 10 years of schooling here at AITIS. Preschool, 4 years. Elementary school, 6 years. Amidst the uncertainties of the present time we are all in, I have witnessed the brave, the positive actions, the total commitment, dedicated attitude, and incredible spirit that saw you soar high up in the sky. And now you can reap the sweet harvest of success. At this point, I am reminded of a quote from Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "You may never know what results come from your action. But if you do nothing, there will be no result." In the face of the COVID-19 pandemic at its worst, AITIS took some brave and courageous action this school year to make school more fun, exciting, and memorable as possible. To make the impossible possible, we successfully held the following events, and we can hold our head up high and say, yes, we did it. Annual Monsoon Marathon, Annual Sports Day, United Nations Celebration, Annual School Camp, and our annual fun and food fair. Even though the success of the above events were achieved in a slightly different ways, I strongly believe that the memories of each of these events will give you sweet satisfaction and cherished memories as you bid farewell to AITIS, the school that gave and sacrificed everything for you to shine and exemplify as you stride into the unknown world, equipped with the best of the best. To my dear graduates, as you move ahead to the next chapter of your life, I want to leave you with this quote. The noblest questions in this world is, what good may I do in it? By Benjamin Franklin. You have all done good inside your nest called AITIS. Now you have developed the wings, the momentum, the skills to fly high and continue to do good wherever you land. Spread the love that you receive here in AITIS. Be an active participant. Be involved in your school activities. Show your gifts, your skills, and your talents. Collaborate well and do your best to contribute to your community. And leave your unique print of AITIS wherever you go. Keep in touch with each other, your teachers, and AITIS. Remember, we are one big family under one big umbrella called AITIS. Also, do remember, do not underestimate the power of your dreams. Pursue your dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. All the best, and thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Yemi, for your inspiring words of wisdom. Dear graduates of grade 6, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. You will finally reap the fruit of your hard work and discipline. Your prize diploma, a symbol of accomplishment, will be presented to you. The certificates will be presented in 2 groups. May I now invite Mrs. Anushri Pal, grade 6 class teacher, on stage to announce the names of the first group of graduating students.
Shevan Stewart Punyarata Bandhu. Chichaya Jit Kavin Kun. Ellis Ion Mission. Faiza Fairuz. Han Song. Hamna Az-Zakiya Amber. Janadada Hisan Anukunkit. Kavivat Chin Patanawong. Kiragon Soma. Kon Sutipon Paisan. Pichayan Chandara Sakha.
Congratulations to the first group of graduates. As you venture out into the new world, the blessings and encouragement of your teachers at AITIS will always be with you. On this special occasion of yours, on behalf of the entire AITIS staff, we have now a song presentation by Miss Beth, our music teacher. She will perform the song Go the Distance by Michael Bolton, which urges you to follow your dreams and believe that you can definitely achieve it with your dedication and hard work.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowd will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance and I'll find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile would be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through, and I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance and my journey is complete. Oh, but to look beyond the glory is the hardest part, for a hero's strength is measured by his heart. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance. I will find the world. I will face its harms. I don't care how far. I can go the distance heroes welcome waiting in your arms. I will search the world, I will face its harms, till I find my heroes welcome waiting in your arms.
Thank you, Miss Beth, for the soulful rendering of that beautiful song. To take us down the memory lane of AITIS, we will now listen to the graduation speech of Pista Datta.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Quoted by Semisonic. To our loving principal, teachers, and my dear friends, hello and a very pleasant morning. I'm standing here now to say my formal goodbyes to all of you. I've been in this school for about 8 years now. I began attending this school in pre-K 1 in August 2013, and today is my last day, which makes me sad to leave the school where I've spent the majority of my life. Our school provided us with beautiful memories that we will never forget. In my mind, the day I first went on the school grounds is still fresh and new. Moreover, that seemed challenging and difficult at the moment. We had no idea that those were the most memorable days of our lives. We'll also miss the small moments of joy, whether it's playing in the playground or relaxing in the school canteen. Who can forget the much anticipated school bell signaling recess time? We'd all rush out of the classrooms as if we were caged animals released into the wild. Furthermore, that strong sense of anticipation will be unmatched. Even more thrilling was the last school bell, signifying the end of the day. The development of friendships and social interactions is one of the most enjoyable aspects of school life. Friendships formed in childhood are undoubtedly the strongest. Many people, for example, believe that school friendships are unbreakable. I remember the day I was elected captain of Purple House. I never imagined I would have such a high opportunity. I had a lot of responsibilities, but they were worthwhile because I felt good about doing everything I could for my team. I also want to thank my teachers for helping me to become educated, disciplined, and the person I am today. Because of my teachers, I've matured and grown so much. Our teachers work hard to inspire all of us in all aspects of their lives, and they have unquestionably become my number one role model. All our teachers can persuade a student who is uninterested in learning to become enthralled in his or her studies. Camp provides me with some of the most fondest memories. Every group in which I've participated has been fantastic. Grade 5 camp was by far the most enjoyable for me. In addition, I've picked up a number of new skills. Cooking, interacting, and taking care of myself are examples of these activities. The lessons we've learned in class will undoubtedly help us to advance to the next level, but we must remember that formulas, poems, and everything else we've memorized aren't the only things that will resist us. Aside from academic material, we must also remember what we have learned. Having the courage to speak in front of the class when we can barely gather the courage to speak to the person next to us. Having the dedication to finish all our math homework when all we know is to solve it. These are just a few things we've learned about ourselves outside of our textbooks. I adored my class, and my classes with my group mates were always the best because no one was ever left out. If I ever felt lonely, they would always talk to me. Despite the fact that our class was mischievous, we were always quite friendly. I'll never forget those days when I was a kid and had already made my first friend. And now I try to become friends with anyone new to our school. In my life, I will never forget the days I spent with you all. Everyone must be separated at some point in their lives. And I will pray that all of you will stay happy and make significant progress in your life. I wish you all the best in your future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tista, for helping your friends revisit the beautiful memories of AITIS. Now, we will continue with the graduation ceremony for the second group of students. Dear graduates of grade 6, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. You will finally reap the fruit of your hard work and discipline. Your prized diploma, a symbol of accomplishment, will be presented to you. May I once again invite Mrs. Anushri Pal on stage to announce the names of the second group of graduating students.
Napat Picha Ponlakon. Pal Siapan. Panavit Jeotrakul. Pichayot Katintet. Piotiri Win. Rizwanul Islam Arif. Rumruji Khan Hiranchuk. Sendrak Sundarakek. Shlok Patel. Tista Datta. Tham Lapha Sanoy.
Congratulations to all the graduates of grade 6. We are proud of you. Today's graduation ceremony would not have been complete without the presence of our Vice President of Administration, Mr. Russell Rain. Now, I would like to invite him to address our graduates as they spread out their wings to fly.
Sawadee Kap, and a good morning to our wonderful AITIS families. I want to really thank our great parents, students, and teachers for getting us through this rather unique year. It has been remarkable to witness everyone's part in helping our students have the best possible learning opportunities this school year. It sure has been different. And dare I say, again, congratulations, students, on making it through your last year at the AIT International School. The president of AIT, Dr. Eden Woon, sends his greetings, and like us, the graduation ceremony at AIT was also conducted in this video recorded format. We are, however, optimistic that we will once again be able to hold a graduation ceremony in person in the near future. Notwithstanding that, today remains an unforgettable experience in your young lives. And what a journey it has been. This is because another unforgettable moment of your life continues, namely the COVID-19 crisis hitting the entire world. We were fortunate to begin the year conducting classes face-to-face, and we nearly made it through the whole year. Unfortunately, our international school was once again affected from spring break when we had to stop our face-to-face instruction and migrate to interactive online learning. With the guidance of the senior leadership of the school, the teachers' diligence, the staff's hard work, and thanks to your adaptability, commitment to learning and patience, you have still been able to graduate this year. And let us not forget your parents. Like me, I'm sure they did not expect to have you at home for the last 2 months. A special thanks goes to you parents for supporting you and our remarkable AITIS teachers during these challenging times. To our wonderful students, I think your parents deserve a huge hug after graduation today. And like you, I also know in your heart that you would have wanted to be here in person. Usually these moments of farewell carry a short message, and today I have the following to share with you as you transition into high school. Firstly, be memorable. And I know that your time at AITS has prepared you well to make a mark on the future and to be memorable. Aim to connect to things that are greater than your own needs. Do things for others without expecting anything in return. Create a life that feels good on the inside rather than one that looks good on the outside. And as you have nurtured at AITS, do the right thing. We know that you all have the potential to achieve great things and be memorable. Secondly, be passionate. Take your passions into high school. If you do things that you love, it is very likely that your life will be filled with purpose. The AIT International School has offered you opportunity to explore your passions, and I encourage you to follow these in the coming years. You have learned resilience and determination in all that you have done this year, and this bodes well for your future. Embrace what the world throws at you with passion. Thirdly, kindness. Continue to be kind to all those that cross your path. You are already on that path, as this is one of the main virtues of the international school. Kindness not only makes others feel good, it also makes you feel happy and satisfied. It is true today, more so than at any other time, that I can recall. In this unusual world today, we could do with much more understanding and kindness. As you leave the AIT International School, we know that you will not forget this unusual year. We also want you to know that we will not forget you. AITIS will always be home to you, and please come visit us and keep us updated with your future successes. We hope you enjoy our different graduation. I certainly am. And lastly, I also have wonderful news to share with you. As of the new academic year in August 2021, Ms. Yemi has been appointed as the full-time principal at AITIS. Our congratulations go out to her, and especially mine. Once again, congratulations to you, our grade 6 graduating class of 2021. Thank you. Enjoy the holidays. Please stay safe and fly high.
Thank you so much, Mr. Russell, for your encouraging words. Ladies and gentlemen, before we end our program, we would like to extend heartfelt thanks to a few people who made this event possible. Mr. Russell Rain, Mrs. Uluwayemisi Thomas, Kunisa Rath of AIT Interlab, Mrs. Anushri Pal, Mrs. Vinita Saluja, Miss Bernabeth Preciado, Kun King, and Kunjini. Together, we have made this event possible. Once again, congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2020-2021. And as you set out on your new journey, I leave you with the words of Gabriel Giffords. Be bold, be courageous, be your best. With this, we come to the end of the ceremony. I would like to thank you for spending your time with us this morning. This is your host, Ms. Megha, signing off. Have a great day.